Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house.
Sounds like a rich person thing.
And your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Well, this sounds grim. Hey everyone, it's Welonz. Welcome to Nobody Wants to Die.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Then at least tell me what's going on.
The year is 2329. I think we're a detective trying to investigate a murder case. Murder case in a world with immortality?
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Do you want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
We're married.
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Whoa. Is my shell breaking down? What does that say? Whoa, 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 whoa. You alright? Oh! Oh no, am I?
All units, code 305.
Am I alright?
Prohibition violation at intersection of
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Oh no, I thought I was okay. Am I like mentally not okay? Is my shell breaking down or like what's going on with that? Ambrosia.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Suitable for all body ages. Contents, 80 pills. Makes me feel better at least. Better? A balanced compound of necessary minerals and ingredients to combat a range of negative synchronization symptoms. Synchronization. Oh, maybe when you get put into a new shell, I don't know, your soul kind of rejects the body because it's not your original body. Earpiece? Okay. Moonshine. Evidence.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Well, alcohol is illegal. They mentioned the prohibition just now. Alcohol is illegal, and I was drinking it. I'm drinking evidence? Seriously?
Kara,
Karra. How you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime. Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Karra.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
I got kicked
Yeah.
out.
So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system.
Sync
so
tests.
I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
I'm at like a movie drive-in or something. The wipers on this car are coming from the top. So yeah, we can tell it's a different world these days. I can't use the wipers. But I can zoom in. Oh, ooh.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
Am I even allowed to have a gun? Doesn't sound like I'm on the police force anymore or wherever I was supposed to be. Oh, they're off. Oh, it just doesn't visibly show that something's happening here, but the wipers do turn off. I think. Or they get into a different speed. New York Daily. 2329, October 21st. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent. Treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Whatever that means. Free admission for all New York City residents, thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. The old continent? Ooh. Crisis, pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options, but he has not ruled out a veto. What's the implication of the subscription going down one age? Lowering off the cutoff age? They mentioned it on the radio just now too. It's controversial. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life? The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Synchronization issues? Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Temps ranging from a low of 57 to a high of 62. It's been about 300 years since our current day, and things have changed is all we can say. Wasn't the lady gonna come... I don't know. Yeah, autopilot. It's a bit retro though, huh? Feels kind of retro. New York Hellhounds. For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known. Coach TH. 2231st, June 7th. Baseball? Baseball. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years. This is not my body.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
Is it kind of like altered carbon? That kind of world going on? Body lending agreement? Oh my gosh. For an indefinite period, signed on this day, October 9, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City, between James Karra, hereinafter referred to as a recipient, and the Office of Health, hereinafter referred to as a lender. It's a Lend. 42-year-old body, 6 feet, 163 pounds, male, gray eyes, Class E. Discount because I'm a police. Distinctive features: barcode on the right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obligated to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and/or maintain full bodily functionality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. Number 3. In event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obligated to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number under penalty of immediate loss of right to use the aforementioned body. I'm only getting this. Oh, it's 13 pages, my god. So I'm only getting a discount because I'm police, but they seem to not want to take me back right now because I guess I don't have the greatest track record and all that.
What the? Fucking lock.
Times Square. November 9th.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
This is holograms.
Karra? James Karra? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sara Kai. Sara, James Karra. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend, huh?
Well,
not in a good way.
More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
What did I do?
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember? So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Getting my memories back?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends now, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sara, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karra. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Oh, getting along.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
That's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime
Ooh.
stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Alright, I guess. Why are all the buttons up top? These newfangled cars. These newfangled retro cars. Whoa, it's like the Jetsons. We got these floating hovercraft.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Not my original body. My wife doesn't sound like she's around anymore. She could have gotten a new body too, so whatever happened to her feels more permanent. Could just be being poor too. They were like, hey, make sure you have the money to keep the subscription going. Oh, if they lower the age for the subscription, that means more people have to subscribe earlier. So the authorities will end up making more money and all that. Where do they get the bodies though? I wonder if they're man-made or do they come from people dying or what?
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Let's be nice.
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
I need a drink. Oh no! My decisions affect the story. Maybe I should be drinking a little less.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Very, very dystopian.
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Is that because I looked at this thing? Are you checking me? Alright, thanks. All the vehicles these days are just hovercraft. I wonder if we even have cars on the road anymore. Ambrosia! The daily dose, our daily dose of immortality. Our car is so long. Oh. I'm here. Herm, divine delivery time. Welcome, they say. Need a new body? Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Karra, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit,
Oh.
Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. Fucking sync tests. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Like a pneumatic tube. Oh, the technology level kind of reminds me of something like BioShock. Look at that. Don't even know what I picked up. It's very fancy. She's waving to me. Bye, lady. This isn't on autopilot right now. Yeah, I'm driving. Should probably keep my eyes on the road. Sometimes, yeah, they don't tell me when there's a new option. I gotta look around a bit.
A badge. I missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Ah, the briefing files. Victim.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard
Oh!
to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Richest guy here. Big philanthropist.
Getting cold feet? Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body?
Covenant
Fucking
Chief.
hell, why isn't this going through official channels?
So we can prevent a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? And the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Wait, reducing free body subscriptions, again, goes back to how more people have to pay to get a body. This guy's dead, but we can still save him and transfer it to a new shell, if we can get his Icarite.
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
You wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Neither am I at the moment. So, what's the harm?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional, right.
I get the impression we'll probably need to be doing some unprofessional things.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
It doesn't sound like we're investigating who killed him, though. We're just trying to get the Icarite.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Are you looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
My new partner in crime now. Oh, again already? I am really not doing hot. Whoa, not like that! That didn't seem smart.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Green Tower. 5th Avenue, Manhattan. Those little bits.
Shit.
James, camera.
The place burning.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Hint mode. Caps? Oh, jeez. Well, this... Somebody clearly did this. The last cherry tree? Like, ever?
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is it really Green's body? I guess you can tell me. Dental records and all. No? Evidence not found? What do you want? Are you looking for something specific? Oh, something around the head. Oh.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Tab. Reconstructor. Advanced tool that recreates crime scenes. Ooh, very fancy. Can we search some dental records? That not a thing in the future? You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on information collected. Hold mouse. Hold left mouse when the left bar is active. Hold right when the right bar is active. Okay. Oh, it's like a little mini puzzle, I guess. Oh, it's going on from above. Ah, okay. I got you. Q and E. We can rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Q to move the indicator to the yellow area. E to return to the relevant moment.
You seeing this?
What?
E to move the indicator.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Yes, yes. Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. So you do Q and E until this circle comes up and then you go in. And now we're back in time. Point the reconstructor at his head.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Not natural death. An unknown substance melted in the inner part of the thread. Melted Icarite. So he can't even be brought back anymore. This is a pretty deliberate murder then. This is the anomaly.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Okay.
She just wants to get promoted. That's all. Okay, I see. We gotta do that little going up puzzle and then find the yellow area. Maybe before- whoa! Before the tree burned? No, the yellow area's Q. We gotta get closer. Around here or so? What caused the tree to burn? I'm in the zone already, right? I am. Some chemical? Someone tried to set it on fire specifically?
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Lecithin gel contains flammable substances. X-ray. Look through the walls or through the clothes. You X-ray a tree? Follow the wires to find a generator. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding the mouse to scan it. Don't see any cables for the moment. Oh?
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
Yeah, people don't drive on the ground anymore. It's just not that kind of world.
I can see you're having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
I get the vibes that, like, I actually do care about investigation. Other people here might not be like that as much, but I do.
Kara, what are you doing?
Oh.
I'm submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
I haven't messed anything up yet.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not.
There was a different choice I could have made.
It's not
I didn't find it, though.
our case. Write it up as a suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Yeah, they're not happy with me.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
We can keep investigating. For sure. But let me check this out.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
No, it doesn't hurt, but... Wow. People can't even imagine this anymore. It's only been 300 years. You wouldn't forget everything, would you?
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
Oh.
The first one.
Wait, which one? The one on the left or the right?
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
He invented the Icarite? Green, never doubt yourself and you will achieve great things. 2025, July 9th, long time ago. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Through ignoring what is in the mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy. But those who do not observe the intricacies of their own minds must of necessity be unhappy. Marcus Aurelius, emperor-philosopher who ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Yeah? Meditations is a posthumous collection of his personal notes. It's a collection of universal and timeless wisdom, a signpost for all those who wish to maintain a stoic calm and an unwavering view of things in the face of adversity. And this guy was reading a lot of stuff. He has a huge apartment.
Wow. Key to the city. If I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
It just looks like a key that you can't even actually use. It doesn't seem like there was a big struggle here. Perhaps murder. Murder, perhaps. Oh god. Synthetic gin. Best before 25-29. Still got a little while. Maybe there's more in the surrounding area before we look into the rest of it.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other?
Oh.
How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
Arthur Boyle, this guy's the inventor. 2012 to 2076. The one who gave us eternal life. The last who died as immortal. Is this just a statue, or is this actually his Icarite? I think it's just a statue. Or I hope it's just a statue. The tree is gone. Wait, what about upstairs? Do you want to check upstairs for a quick sec?
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic.
It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
What?
No wonder they don't teach this in school. It's gone.
Well, it sounds like the invention of Icarite is not a simple thing then, because people are actively forgetting things that are fairly recent by historical standards. They don't even know horses anymore. What the heck? Which is ironic, because something like Icarite is supposed to extend the, the history of the world, but people are forgetting.
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Let me try it out. Yes, 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 yes. I didn't find the cables earlier. Oh. Oh, oh. I can't move the position of the X-ray, which is a little bit weird. I have to, like, move my screen to try to figure out where it is. There's a panel here. Long code.
Open
What?
sesame.
Oh, we didn't even need the code. Hold on. Should I be looking at this, or should I be... This place is much bigger than I initially thought.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
You don't even know what chocolate is. How do you feel nostalgic for it?
It's kind of like... sort of like grease, but it's soft and gentle. That's how it hits the nose, anyway.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
The air is escaping. Close it already. None of those sound good.
Like a cigar. only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Food doesn't spoil now? There's a small melted piece next to it. Did you eat it? Oh god.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter and warm, and it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, soft fluid grease, huh? A non-crappy cigar, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
This action will have consequences. Oh yeah, it's like we're investigating a murder here. Maybe we should be focusing on that, huh? Another... It's another panel here.
Now we're talking.
Why do they have a code when you don't have to use it? The flashlight. Let me just look around the immediate surroundings, because earlier we didn't have that one dialogue option unlocked, which I'm guessing is because we didn't look around at everything yet.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
A tied up woman? Ish.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit.
That looks so stock photo-ish. His new corpse, I mean, his new shell, has some markings on his face. Oh, orphanage.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
What, so do they just end up in debt? Or how does that even work? Maybe he did some good things too, along with the bad. Feels like our overall perception of him is pretty negative right off the bat.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
If we were all truly immortal, then there would be no subscription fee. Only being immortal for the rich. Ooh.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped him.
And then just left it here? NYPD Commander to Green official, it's an email, printed email, Friday, September 16. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I'm sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Who? Oliver Smith? Noah Murphy? Jack Jones? Samantha? Wait. Oh, Kelly Johnson. In debt? Charlotte Williams? Joe Sullivan? Linda Brown? There's people, criminal past, lonely. People are being marked as lonely? Crimes against the body. Repeatedly caught using illegal substances. Should I be burning something like this? They won't be able to appeal. They're using these people for some reason.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
If we burn it, then no one else can discover, right? If we leave it here, then maybe someone else will find it. This is broken. Is it supposed to be broken?
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. Congress, 2137.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
We take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Wait, they won't let me scroll down. I can't scroll down. Not that I really want to read an entire freaking Constitution thing. But I can't read the rest of it. I guess that might be it. Oh, it's on purpose, I think. Yeah. We get to see the big print, that's it. This is evidence!
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I may be a lot of things, but I'm no fucking thief.
Oh, and here I thought you had no shame at all.
I don't. Still not a fucking thief, though. He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had
What?
a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Did you just say that Green's policies are bullshit out loud? Are you allowed to say that? Don't you want your promotion? Oh, it's illegal to want to die. You have to be immortal. Imprisoning women, just like the other picture.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
Couldn't stand that his wife would just want to die.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
So is someone hanging him on the tree, just like how he supposedly, allegedly hung women on this metaphorical tree in the painting? Possible. Well, we're here anyway. Let's keep looking around. It's a big place. Who is that? I don't know. He's rich as hell, man. Well, it doesn't seem like there's much here. Really? This whole area? Opened up for no reason? Maybe we haven't discovered yet. That statue looks a little bit suspicious too. We might not be doing this in the right order, because I've been looking around. A statue of his own apartment? His penthouse? These doors are locked. Did he paint those? Edward Green. Looks like a political caricature. We can't... There's a signature on it. I can't really read it, though. Plato. Socrates' defense. Remember, my friend, the gadfly needs to bite. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's too much more in this immediate area. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do. We can't... Let's try to figure out why the tree burnt. He was hung here. Is there even any chance that this tree just naturally started combusting? Hold space along with Q and E to speed up the reconstruction rewinding. Oh, it's too much.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
This technology, this reconstructor technology I have, seems pretty powerful. So this is the tree initially. He was already hung and dead. And then... yeah, the transformer thing happened, and then that's what caught fire. Which is not related to this guy dying. It was a byproduct of all that. Are there any traces from before the tree exploded? Blood.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Handprint matches Green's body. It's Green's handprint. I thought there was another thing here, no? Maybe later.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Oh god, this is so creepy. So he's the one who tried to break it. This is the beginning. Very beginning.
What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention.
What the hell?
So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Oh, we might not see everything that's available here. We only have access to certain bits of it. And not the whole timeline too. If you look on my wrist, there's a whole black section that we just don't have any information on. Okay, that's a bit.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
Yeah.
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's brazen and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
So we know that was the thing.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Oh, I think there might have been something else here though. I'm not sure if we can look at that anymore.
Here you go.
Huh.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Let's check out the other one. Right, something here. Tree has a date.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem?
October 21st. That's today.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
What in the world is that supposed to mean?
Long ago?
What's with the curiosity? A minute ago, you wanted to tank the whole investigation.
Oh, I still want to, but I can see that you're too stubborn.
The symbol. I've never been good at anthropology and beliefs and shit.
So how'd you catch serial killers?
I knew an expert.
Great. Then make a call. We need all the help we can get.
Can't. She's dead.
Oh, shit. James, I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking.
Is it my wife? Oh, my wife is permanently gone too, just like Green's wife.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
You don't say, detective.
You wanna look at more?
Something went off here.
Oh, it's in the air.
Probably some kind of relic.
It's called the pocket watch.
To the best of friends, always auspicious wins. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
You open it.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Because the friend was here would be the easiest reading of this. 3 people.
Let's see what the patient has to say.
I'm gonna go back here. There's more we can analyze here.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Any traces at the time of Green's jump? This is a little bit confusing to look at because sometimes the body's on the tree, sometimes it's over here. Gotta keep track of the timeline.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Up here?
Blood. I'll come back to that later.
This is the very beginning of what we have.
Someone must have pushed him.
No blood traces. What we need to reconstruct is just based on like a little bit of something we find in that area. DNA maybe?
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
This whole thing is weird. He was already tied. He already had a whole cable thing on him.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Polyurethane, thermoplastic rubber, polyvinyl chloride. Bloody footprints too. Oh. Oh, he walked over here, other way around.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We
He's
don't have
walking
enough
over here.
information to find the other one.
We just skip it.
How do you think this went down?
How are those two different?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Wow.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Back over here. Within this field?
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
Is UV harmful? Use the lamp. Illuminates clues that are invisible to the naked eye. Just want to check out the hint mode for a little bit too. UV lamp allows you to discover traces on surfaces. Yes. Blood type B, RH+.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
That's a lot of blood. Now I get a little bit more for my timeline.
He's talking to someone.
More like he's begging for mercy.
Yeah, there were some blood prints here too. Some blood right here.
Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Keep going.
Must have been bleeding a lot.
They had an argument with the person who was here.
Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
So he got smashed in the head first. Oh. And then he went upstairs and got hung somehow.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
He's the reason why we have the immortality rules today. Part of it. But it's not a one-person job.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then.
I was gonna use a flashlight on it because I can't really see it. I can't though. Closer to the beginning. Same substance?
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way.
It's whitish.
Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer?
That's what caused it to explode? It exploded later though. At this point it hasn't exploded yet. Beginning. There's messing in here.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Synthetic spirit and cockroach wax oil. What the hell? So he grabbed it out. Put it around his own neck.
Shit. What a fucking mess.
Go back to the beginning.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously?
That's a
You're
thought.
repeating yourself.
You can mess with these records so it's not even reliable. Are we right here? Are we here? I don't see anything. Just this?
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
What is that? I turned it off. Whoa. Whoa.
James,
Oh no.
will you come back to me?
James!
Did you just drink it?
Sarah?
James, where you at?
They know. They know.
Honestly, You don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you... You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Well, better get going then.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
Oh, I don't know it.
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So grow a pair and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes, now, come on, move before they bust us.
I didn't touch anything. They just have to... leave the apartment, use Reconstructor to clean up crime scene or not. There's nothing for me to do.
Nobody'll even know I was here.
Oh, you're saying that the Reconstructor is physically moving these objects? It's not just for... it's not a memory thing. I have to put the scene back to this state and leave? Seriously? That's crazy. Okay, well, I think we should get going probably. I'm just curious about those two other places though, because I'm pretty sure we didn't have anything... They didn't prompt me for anything here. It just makes me wonder. One last quick check. Oh, I can't even turn on the flashlight anymore. Because we gotta go. This thing. Okay, it is what it is. Let's go. We're here off the record after all.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Okay, so that was the beginning of Nobody Wants to Die. We have a murder here, we want to investigate it, but people around me seem like they're not interested in that for various reasons. So far, things do seem interesting. The world they have going on here, I'm very curious about what happened in this world after Icarite was invented. Because it seems like they've just forgotten everything from the past pretty much. They don't even know about horses and bikes. Like what? How is that even possible? As for the murder itself? Well, a society like this, someone high up there like Green, not surprising that he would have a lot of enemies. Not sure if we really want to keep investigating though. Sometimes we find that there are things that we probably would have been better off not knowing. Well, that was pretty interesting. I did read a few reviews and comments and stuff, and it looks like this game is mostly gonna be more about the cinematic presentation as opposed to the gameplay. Which at the moment, well, they just introduced a bunch of systems to us, so it's not super clear yet, so I'm not sure if there's stuff like branching endings. We've seen branching dialogue, but I'm not sure how much effect they really have. I like it so far though. If you want to see more of this, definitely let me know, and with that said, this was Welonz with Nobody Wants to Die for now, and I will see you all in another place in another time. Bye!